Welcome to
Midnight Circle.
From Your Friends at House of Whimsical
A
Terror.
chat about curious topics.
Oh, and this week's topic is bloody banquets in history.
Oh, yes.
And you have come up with an amazing topic for us. I didn't even know these existed.
Oh, well, I didn't either, but here they are, and we are going to chat about them.
Let's do it.
All right. So, in the year 90, Roman Emperor Domitian was an unpopular fellow. Imagine that.
Yes, I'm glad you said Domitian because I would have read that as Domitian.
Well, you know, if we get corrected in the comments.
We won't because I know you looked it
I'm
up and you
pretty sure
know what
it's
you're
Domitian.
talking about. Yes.
Yeah. He could be, okay, so this guy,
Yes.
he could be murderous and taken by fancy, as you do when you're an emperor. All too common.
Yes, dictators, emperors, they are all
of the same ilk.
Do whatever they want.
Yeah, to whoever they want.
Yes. Because they are sociopaths or psychopaths.
Well,
I don't know what
I don't know. Well, probably a little bit of both.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like a thing. It's a thing.
Yep.
And apparently it's been around a very long time.
And continues.
So this guy,
Domitian.
the Domitian Roman Emperor, he held a bloody banquet around that time, and it was maybe the first recorded banquet of its type. What is a bloody banquet, you may ask? I
do ask.
Well, come listen.
I'm listening.
You're going to tell them.
Oh, I'm going to tell them, so I can't listen. I have to talk.
Listen, you have to talk.
Okay, so here it is.
All right.
Imagine you enter a banquet room, and it has been painted black. You are led to your seat, which is located near a tombstone with your name on it. As a guest of the Roman emperor, you aren't going to be able to leave. So you take a seat. The plates before you are painted black, and those serving your food are also wearing black. The food itself is also black and consists of those items traditionally served at a funerary feast. Easy for me to say.
Easy for you to say.
One dish is a type of egg souffle made with fish and topped with jellyfish. All dyed in black squid ink.
Bad texture.
Yeah. At least you think that is what it may be. You aren't really sure what it is you will soon be eating. The table is lit at each chair with a lamp used in tombs. Then the emperor begins the meal with a speech filled with images of death and slaughter. Will this meal be your last, you must wonder, as you hold your breath and bite into the chewy, fishy, eggy first course? The scene, the smells, and the chatter are all part of the psychological terror of just another night in Rome with the emperor. At last, once it is over, and you awake the next morning, you know you have survived. For now.
Well done. Well done. Can you imagine how terrifying that would be?
Oh, it was horrible. It's just someone who enjoys that kind of horrible, psychological torture and actual murder.
And I have to say, as a foodie, I'd probably want to die if I had to eat that.
It's like, just take me.
Yes. Like, oh.
Let the others live. Just don't make me eat this crap.
Exactly. But yes, that's it.
And here's,
And I think you have another story.
I do.
Yeah.
In Scotland.
All right.
There was the Black Dinner of 1444 in Edinburgh Castle. Two teenage brothers named Douglas. Is that their first name?
No, last name.
Oh.
Clan Douglas.
Oh, got it. Were invited to dinner with the 10-year-old King of Scotland.
Yeah.
James II.
Okay, 10-year-old king.
Creepy.
Right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
No wonder they grew up to be insane.
The son of James the First, who is the one who came up with all those horrible tortures for women and finding out if witches were...
Well, yeah. It's like a thing.
Yeah, the Jamesers
like
of Scotland were horrible. So in this case, at this Black Dinner of 1444, they ate and paid respect, and all was going well until a black bull's head was placed on the table. It was a symbol of death. After the meal, the Douglases were taken outside and up to Castle Hill. There they were subject to a mock trial and beheaded. The boys were sons of the most powerful Scottish family at the time, and one of their uncles actually came up with this dinner idea as he inherited the boys' wealth and titles upon their demise. But their father, the Earl, laid siege to the castle with Clan Douglas, and many years of war and strife followed.
Many.
This dinner was noted to be an inspiration for the Red Wedding scene in Game of Thrones, which was so traumatic to watch.
Horrendous. It was traumatic.
Yeah.
It was really difficult.
But this is like the real life version by a 10-year-old.
10-year-old kid.
Oof.
Yeah, I like how, in doing the research for this, it was like, but he didn't approve. It literally said that.
That is funny.
I left that out because I thought I'd just verbalize it. But because I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical of his disapproval.
And that's why it is nice to live in a country where you get to choose your leaders instead of...
For now.
Instead of people, just appointing their progeny.
Yeah.
Even at the age of 10.
Right. That's what the revolution.
Right. The French Revolution.
Yeah. They were,
And our revolution, probably.
And ours as well.
Yeah.
But the French Revolution, right? They wanted to change all of that.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted people power.
Right. Not have to live under, nutty people like what was his name? Mad King George or...
That was
Mad King somebody?
That was the American Revolution. Mad King George III.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. But yes, how did we get here from the bloody banquet?
Sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it might have something to do with if, you get invited to dinner with the emperor or the king.
Yeah, don't go.
Yeah. I think that's the message.
Yeah. Yeah, flee.
Yes. But
flee immediately.
But as we're exploring these interesting moments in history, in gastronomic history, we are going to return to Rome.
Okay.
So as we return to Rome in 1519, we are invited to Filippo Strossi's house. Oy. Strozzi was a banker, and he was holding a feast for Carnival. Mm-hmm. And that day is filled with excesses and in preparation for Lent, right? So
yeah.
They're gonna, it's like Fat Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna let it all hang out, and then we're gonna have Lent and be really unhappy, sad, not able to express our desires. So Lent is a time of pious religious observance, and it restricts your fun. Did I put that in there? Oh, yeah, I did. Guests arrived to find a dark hall lit by a single candle at Mr. Strossi's casa.
Oof.
And they're led upstairs to a black door and a dim room. And upon a long black table there are skulls and bones under flickering candlelight. Amidst the different food dishes is a larger skull of unknown origin.
Creepy.
Mr. Signore Strozzi, are you ready? Mm-hmm. He cracks open this skull of unknown origin with a thud. He calls to his guests to eat, but two visiting cardinals begin vomiting. The skull is filled with roasted pheasant and sausages, and Strozzi is perplexed by that reaction. Many guests actually stayed for this feast and later reported it was grand, although terrifying.
Oh, weird. But I just wonder why
It was...
They started vomiting. Like, did they know that there was something else in there?
I don't know. Maybe they were just like, it's disgusting. You're cracking open the skull.
Yeah, but why did anyone else get, like...
Who knows? I mean, maybe they had very sensitive sensibilities.
But no one died at this one. So
no. He was just did it as like a...
That's kind of a cool banquet.
It was
okay,
just like
I was totally judging him.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to stop.
That's okay.
Because he just made it kind of scary and fun.
We judged like a whole bunch of stuff in this episode. We're just really judgy.
We're judgy
today. We're judgy today. No, he did it as like, that was like, he thought it was just a party and really great. Because, yeah, he had an interesting sense of humor.
Yeah,
apparently.
That's not terrible.
No. He didn't kill anyone.
No, he just
so that's kind of
made
good.
It scary and
weird and fabulous.
And these are just the ones we know about.
So true. I'm certain there's many more. However, this is all I could fit in.
Well,
so
it was very interesting to
me.
So thank you for introducing us to that.
And I hope our audience enjoyed it as well. And we hope that you enjoyed also, or will enjoy, a lovely and festive holiday with a lovely and festive holiday dinner, and perhaps not a bloody banquet. Until next time, thanks for joining us.